All right, so let's start with the shapes. You know the shapes, right? What shape we got?
Circles.
Circles, but I'm going to say more like a triangle, right? So it's going to, if we drew a triangle like this, and then we can put ovals for the ears, and then we could put an oval for the mouth down here, and ovals for the eyes. And then we got these horns on here, so we can put horns there. And let me put this a little smaller. And then we can draw a neck. This is like private art lessons for Hunter. And then we can put the body. And I'm not gonna be able to draw all the legs because giraffes are too tall. But if you have that kind of a shape, that should be the same shape as the giraffe. Is that what you got?
Yep.
Okay, so let's switch to our, you know how we do it? We're gonna go to the pen now, right? So I'm gonna reduce this down. And then you could take, I'm gonna use black. And now we're gonna start doing some drawing, man. That's what we're gonna do right now. We're gonna do some drawing. All right, so we're gonna start with, let's start with the eyes. I like to start with the eyes. So let's start, do a top eyelid like this, and a bottom eyelid. Do it on this side. You always go eye to eye when you do it. Like do one eye then the other. And I'll put a little circle in there. So it looks like it's looking at us. And then we're gonna draw kind of, let's see, we'll draw a line like this on either side. And then we'll draw a line like this over here. And we've got to draw some nostrils. You're going to be good at art when you go back, eh? All this practice you're getting. All right, so there's my nostrils. Not my nostrils, like the giraffe's nostrils. That's different.
You are not.
Okay, and then we're going to draw just the edge around the eyes. And we can do a little part of the neck behind there that we can see. All right, ready? So now we're going to do the part over the ears. So we're going to draw a little part that goes over the ears like this, and another part that goes over the ears like that. And then we're going to draw the horns. So I'm going to do one horn. I don't know if that's what you call them, but that's what I call them. So we'll do one horn like this, and then we'll do another horn like this. How's it coming along? Good?
Yep.
Okay. All right, so now let's do the ears. So I'm going to put an ear in like this, and we'll put another ear in like that. And we're going to do the inside of the ear. So do a little part like this. But then on the inside of the ear, so if you see that dark brown part, that's what we're drawing. So you're going to have a little part like that. And then you can do the same thing on the other ear. All right, on the other side of the giraffe head, let's put a little part of the neck there too, because he looks really weird without it. And then what do we got to draw? We got to draw the outside of the ear, so let's draw a little part on the top on both sides. And we'll draw the neck next. Ready? All right, so we're going to draw from here, and we'll draw the neck all the way down to here. And underneath, we're going to draw the neck like this. All right? All right, so now we can finish the body. You can just draw it like this. We don't have to draw the whole body, so you can just draw. So people know there's a body there. That's all you're drawing. Are you drawing really small or really big?
I can't tell.
I can't tell. All right, so let's add some more lines in here. At the bottom of the neck, let's add some wrinkles down here. And we can add a few wrinkles along the way here, like that. We're going to draw the mane of them. So up here, draw a line like this. But then we're going to put lines in it. So we're going to make it like the mane or the hair of the giraffe. So now we can actually I'm going to color his eyes in. I like his eyes to be black, so I'm going to color his eyes in black. I'm going to leave a little highlight, just like this. And I'm going to color inside of his nostrils, just on the inside. All right. Now I'm going to do, oh, you can erase the lines if you want, your pencil lines. I'll take mine out like that. And it looks weird because he has no spots or anything on, but we're going to add some here in a minute. Do you have a brown color? Do you have a color brown?
Yeah.
All right. So I'll show you how to put in the lines without actually drawing the lines. We're going to cheat because it's like a lot of lines. So here's what we're going to do. I've got a brown too. When you do your colors, color it in squares. So we're going to color kind of like this, draw a little square, and then color it in. And then we're going to leave a space and draw another one, color it in until you make the whole pattern of the so in between every one, make sure you leave some a white spot or spot of the paper. And that's the way of drawing the stripes in without actually drawing the stripes in. And you don't have to be exact because that will take you a long time to be exact. We're not going to have that kind of time, so I'm just going to draw. So what you been doing the whole time?
Trying to get my sharpener loose.
Oh, trying to get sharpeners. No, I meant while you're off. You still doing school or?
We don't really do Zoom school. Our teacher has an app, and on that app, she just posts his homework.
Okay.
And then Mom would copy it on a piece of paper, and then I would do it on the piece of paper.
Oh, okay. That's different.
Yeah.
How's your giraffe coming out? All right. Are you leaving white in between the panels?
I will start because I finally got this open.
Okay. And then on the face here, it's a bit different. It's the same idea, but you got to watch the patterns a little more. So. I'm not being exact with mine.
We don't want to be here for 1,000 years.
Did you go back? I got the videos up, with our last lessons. So you can go back and draw along again if you want.
You got videos?
Yeah. You don't know about my YouTube channel? How come you don't know my YouTube channel?
I know about that.
Well, that's where you can find the videos.
Oh, actually?
So you could see these ones. Not this one. I'll have to put it up first. So I'm going to switch to a bit of a darker brown and do this part just around here. So it's all just drawing the way the shapes are. That's all you're doing. You're going to do the dark brown in his ears.
Mm-hmm. I have no clue if anybody's going to come.
No, that's okay. You get a private lesson. I thought Boss and Julia were coming, but maybe that's
I don't know.
Either that or I moved the time this week, so maybe a lot of people thought it was still at 3 o'clock. Because I moved it from 3 to 4, so that might have been what messed people up. And I used a lighter brown down here at the bottom. Some of these spots for you. Top of his ears, top of his horns. All around his face. Oh, and I'm going to do his mane here. And there's my giraffe, although, how'd yours turn out, all right? That's a good warm-up. Ready to do another one? How'd it go?
Doing good.
You doing good? Does it look like a giraffe, or does it look like Hunter with a long neck? Hunter with a long neck. Got it.
It looks like a big circle with a small to big neck and into this ginormous head.
Oh, you ready? Want to draw this pig? You like pigs? Sure, we all like pigs.
Pigs are annoying.
It's okay. We don't have to feed it. We're just going to draw it, so it's different. I like this one. I thought this one was cute. All right. Pencils. Pencils ready. All right. So, apparently I'm not on a layer. I should be on a layer. Okay. So let's start with the nose, which is kind of like a round diamond shape. And we can put the nostrils in there. And then, do you know what foreshortening is?
Oh, what?
So foreshortening is when something is coming towards you so you don't really see it. So if you see like his eye on the, you see this eye right here.
Mm-hmm.
This eye is just a little eye right on top of the nose. But it's not really on top of the nose. It's farther away, but because of the way he's looking at us. So then you can put the other eye over here. And then we can put the mouth in. I always like to get the eyes and the mouth and the nose in. And I love those ears. Those ears are cool. Those ears, he could probably fly with those ears. All right, so let's draw some giant ears on him. Almost like bat ears. Looks like a bat. And then draw. We kind of didn't do the shape. We kind of did half the shape and half the drawing all at the same time here. So you could have done just an oval. Here, I'll go over the shapes again so you can see. So there's, let's do it this way. I think I just went into the drawing. So you got an oval here, or a circle. You got giant, whatever you want to call those, squares, I guess. Diamond shape here, or oval or diamond shape there, and a line. That's where we are. Okay, so let's start drawing. We'll put a little body on him. I don't know if we need a big body. I'll just put a little body here. You could put a big pig body if you want. Pigs have tails. I always like to put the curly tail on because pigs always have curly tails. All right, so there's my pig. So we're going to start drawing on top of that now. I guess I should knock this down. You been playing any hockey outside?
No.
No? Okie dokie, let's rock this roll. All right. Ready? Ready, Freddy? Is your name Freddy? Oh, no, it's Hunter. All right. I'm going to draw the nose first. Well, I'm always on the wrong layer. I need to remember. Oh, I didn't turn the layer on. This way. All right, so there's the nose. Is this your nose? All right, so let's do that little eye in the background right here. And then we'll do the other eye over here. Don't forget to put a highlight in there. You can color it in if you want. And then we're going to put the mouth in there.
He looks like a very angry.
Very angry. You'd be an angry pig if you were a pig too. All right, so now we're going to draw this part of the ear. So we know where the ears go. And we can draw this giant ear on this side. You wouldn't be happy if you had ears like that either. So, and then we'll do the other ear. Got your ears on?
Mm-hmm.
All right, so let's draw the top of the head. So do a line like this that goes just to the top of the head there. We can actually make this line go across like that. And then on this side, we're going to put, from the bottom of the ear, we're going to go kind of like this. And then we could put the body of the pig here. And don't forget the little curly tail. You can put some marks on them because they've got really short fur. So you can put little marks on if you want, just to show some fur. And then we're going to erase our pencil lines. And I'll move mine up a little bit here. I didn't put on any of the, if you want to, you could put little feet on them. I didn't put any on. I'll put some here. And then you might want to put a little shadow on the ground, like he's playing in the mud. All right, so now we can do some coloring, which is basically white with some pink. So I'll do pink for the nose, since he's mostly white anyway. How's yours going? Good?
Yeah.
And I'm going to do pink inside the ears. And then, since he's mostly white, I don't know if you have a gray. You don't have to do this, but I'm just going to actually When it's something that's white, I just like to add some gray onto it for some shadows. You actually don't have to color it all in unless you want to. But if you just put some shadows, it makes it stand out a bit. And you just put a little bit on the top of the ears just to make it stand out a bit here. And there's our pig. You can add some mud in the background if you want. That's it. How we doing, buddy? You all right?
Good. Yeah.
You want to do one more? Did you do your pig?
Yeah, I did my pig.
Do you want to draw a horse or a cow? Let's see. I'll get rid of this guy here. You want to draw a cow? That cow? Ooh. Or you want to draw this horse?
Cow.
Cow? You like the cow better than the horse?
Yeah.
I like the horse. I think it's cute.
He's like right up in your face.
I know.
He's yeah.
That's what I like. I like pictures like that where they're like really up there. All right. Why don't you lead me? Where should I start?
Nostrils?
Nostrils, probably. Yeah, that's a good spot. What if we did something like this? Do the circle, do a head shape, do the ears. And put eyes in, put nostrils in. And you can put a body in if you want. See how fast I put that in there? That's it. That's it. Cow's done. All right, so now we'll do we'll draw them proper. Okay, pencil stage is done. Let's draw this thing. Let's draw this baby. All right. I'm going to start with the nostrils because I always start with the nostrils. So I'm going to start with a line. Oh, apparently I'm not. I need to turn the layer on, Bruce. There you go. All right. One nostril, two nostril. There we go. There's our nostril. So now I'm going to draw the outside of his nose. So looks something like this. And I'm going to draw the mouth down here. Something like this. Starting to look like a cow nose already. All right, so now I'm going to draw the eyes. which are like this. Do you want to make them more cartoony? You can make cartoon eyes if you want.
I don't know.
And then we can draw the top of his head. I'm going to put a little fur on the top of his head. And then on the sides, below his eyes, draw it out like this. So you're going to draw it where it goes like that. So that's his head. Now I'm going to draw his ears. Make them furry because they're a bit furry. And he's got some hair in his ears. So we're going to draw some hair in there. And then we're going to draw that big white stripe on his nose like this. So there's our cow head.
He looks creepy.
He looks creepy. I think it's because of the way he's hanging out here. So I'm going to draw the rest of his body just like this. I like drawing their feet really close together, like if they're standing really close together, because it makes him look bigger when you do that. Going to draw some grass in there. And a little muscle on this side. And then I'm going to erase those pencil lines. And I'm going to add some brown. I'm going to color him in. Actually, I'll color him in a lighter brown. I'm going to color the eyes in first. Now I'm going to draw in and color in some brown all around here. And I'm going to color his ears brown. How's Bentley doing? You doing pretty good?
Yeah. He's finally in underwear.
Oh, that's good. So I've left some white on his leg because he's got white markings on him. And I'm going to use kind of like a lighter brown for his nose. Could use pink, I guess. And there we go. We have ourselves a cow.
Ooh.
And if you want to, you could put some darker brown inside the ear for the hair, if you want. It's up to you. All right. We have ourselves a cow.
Yeah.
You can put green at the bottom if you want for the grass. That always makes it look like grass. Very cool.
Well,
You want to do the horse now? Or are you getting tired?
I don't really care.
All right, let's do the horse. We can do the horse quick. Let's do the horse. And that, because next time we're going to do cartoon characters. So let's do the horse.
Oh, great.
This is a crazy horse, I can tell.
It's ready to eat somebody alive.
Oh, he's laughing. He's probably laughing at me drawing him. That's what he's laughing at. All right. Okay, so I'm going to, let's see. This is a hard one. This is probably the hardest one, which is why I left it at the end. Let's draw an oval like this for the horse head. And then draw a big oval for the mouth. This is actually going to be the mouth. This is where the teeth are going to be right here. It's going to look really weird until we finish it. But basically, it's going to look like this. Little eyes. Let's make these cartoon eyes. Let's break this one. Let's make this one. I'm going to make the eyes big like a cartoon. And then, just so we don't forget the ears, you can't really see them, but we'll put some ears here. And then he's got this wild mane, like he's in a horse rock band or something. All right, this looks really weird. Does yours look as weird as mine?
Probably.
Okay, we're gonna fix it though. So it's okay that it looks weird because that's our shape stage anyway. Does yours look that weird?
Mine looks way weirder.
Way weirder. Okay, that's cool too. All right, so let's start drawing this now. So we're gonna change just the eyes. We'll draw the rest. So let's start with those fancy nostrils. So we're gonna draw the nostrils like this. Pretty cool, hey? All right, and then we're gonna draw the top of the mouth. So you're gonna draw the top of the mouth like this. And then we're gonna draw the teeth. So we're gonna draw this teeth like this. And then you can draw the teeth in like this. When it's hard like that, it's easier just to draw like little bits at a time. Okay, so let's draw the tongue now. So now the tongue, we're going to draw the tongue going down like this. Okay, so now let's draw the side of the mouth. So from the side of the nostril, we're going to draw the side of the mouth that goes just like this. Just to join it all up. So we're going to draw the hair first at the top, okay? So we're going to draw, because the hair goes over the eyes, so we're going to draw the hair first. And then we're going to draw the bottom of the eyes, because that's all we can see. So now we're going to draw the pupil of the eye. So I'm going to draw an oval for the pupil, but I'm going to draw a little highlight in there like this. So I'm going to draw a line, and then I'm going to color this part in. So when you color it in, you'll see how it works. So now it looks like he's looking at you, right?
Mm-hmm.
All right, so now let's draw just a line for the side of the head. And our head's pretty well done. And we can now draw one ear on this side. And we can draw one ear on this side. And now we can draw that giant mane of hair. He's got a lot of hair. And if you want to draw the neck just so it doesn't look too weird, you can draw just the bottom of a neck here. You can draw some lines for the hair. Don't be too careful with those because you want to make it look like his hair is just flying anywhere. And then on his face, on his head, we'll put just some lines here, just like that. So now I'm going to color him in. I'll use a brown. And I'm going to color him a light brown, lighter on the top here. And I'm going to color that light brown down on his neck too. And on his ears. And then I'm going to draw kind of like I pick a different color. It's more of an orangey, just to put in here. And I'm going to use gray for the front, right here. And I'm going to use pink for his teeth. I'm going to make the teeth white, but I'm going to use pink just to... That's the cool thing about doing it with an iPad. I can actually go back and change stuff. All right, so And then I'll finish this up with brown, and we're done. Does it look like the laughing horse?
Yeah.
Have you ever seen a horse laugh like that?
No.
No, I don't think so. Neither have I. Let's put some lines in for the hair, and we're done. And then you can keep going if you want, but we won't. But you could actually add shadow here if you wanted to. If you want to make it look a little 3D.